Imagine walking into your living room, the lights automatically dimming, your favorite show instantly appearing on the big screen, the sound wrapping around you like a cocoon of pure cinematic bliss. That's the kind of experience most of us dream about. And it's exactly the kind of future Apple seems ready to deliver with its all-new Apple TV 4K for 2025. For years, the Apple TV 4K has been a quiet powerhouse, delivering HDR, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and that seamless Apple ecosystem magic. But now, with whispers of a new model surfacing across tech circles, one thing is clear: the 2025 Apple TV 4K isn't just another streaming box. It's Apple's next big leap toward transforming how you experience entertainment, gaming, and your entire smart home. The last major refresh happened years ago, and in that time, TVs have evolved, internet speeds have exploded, and our expectations have changed. People don't just want to stream anymore. They want to feel their content. They want zero lag, instant app loading, richer colors, louder sound, and smarter control. So the question is, what's Apple about to unleash to make that happen? Let's dive in. The most obvious upgrade is power. The current Apple TV 4K runs on the A15 Bionic chip, fast, but not cutting edge anymore. The 2025 version is rumored to carry Apple's latest A17 Pro, or an equivalent chip built on a 3nm architecture, offering lightning-fast performance, enhanced graphics, and drastically better power efficiency. This means snappier navigation, apps opening in a blink, smoother 4K playback, and more realistic visuals for gaming. Speaking of gaming, this might be the first Apple TV that truly bridges the gap between console and streaming device. Imagine firing up Apple Arcade or a third-party game and actually getting console-level frame rates, rich textures, and almost zero latency, all from a sleek little box beneath your TV. Apple is betting big on this space, and with support for modern controllers, cloud-based saves, and deeper iPhone integration, your Apple TV could easily become your new gaming hub. But speed means nothing without strong connectivity, and Apple knows it. That's why the new model is rumored to pack Wi-Fi 6E or even Wi-Fi 7, which means faster speeds, lower latency, and smoother streaming across multiple devices in your home. Add to that upgraded Bluetooth for accessories, faster Ethernet for wired connections, and you've got a future-proof setup that's ready to handle whatever streaming tech comes next, whether it's higher bitrate 4K or even 8K content. And then comes the magic word, immersion. The new Apple TV 4K isn't just designed to play movies, it's designed to make you feel them. Expect even better HDR handling, improved Dolby Vision performance, and potentially support for variable refresh rates, which would make fast-moving sports and action scenes look buttery smooth with no tearing or lag. Audio is getting attention too, with optimized Dolby Atmos handling and spatial audio improvements for those who use HomePods or compatible sound systems. The goal is clear. Apple wants your living room to feel like a private theater. But Apple isn't stopping at entertainment. The Apple TV has quietly become the heart of the smart home, serving as a home hub that connects and controls your entire ecosystem. The 2025 model is expected to go even further: tighter integration with HomeKit, deeper Matter and Thread support, and the ability to control your home with your voice or remote from one central hub. Imagine saying, "Hey Siri, movie night," and watching your lights dim, blinds close, and the TV switch to Dolby Vision mode, all instantly. That's not futuristic anymore. That's what Apple's designing right now. On the software side, Apple's next major update, tvOS 26, will bring a refreshed interface, more fluid animations, personalized recommendations, dynamic widgets, and smarter profiles that recognize who's watching. Multi-user support is expected to get smarter too, automatically switching accounts based on the iPhone or Apple Watch nearby. Apple Music integration is deepening as well, adding karaoke and party features that turn your living room into a stage. And if you've ever used AirPods or a HomePod, the transition between devices will feel even smoother thanks to intelligent handoff. You'll be able to start a show on your iPhone and continue on the TV without lifting a finger. This ecosystem synergy is where Apple dominates. Everything just works together effortlessly. And that's the secret to why people stick with Apple products. It's not just about specs, it's about experience. Still, a big question looms: price. Historically, Apple TV 4K has sat at the premium end of the market, often above Roku or Amazon Fire devices. But in 2025, competition is fierce, and there are hints Apple might adjust pricing to make it more accessible. Some analysts predict an entry model around $99, and if that happens, The Apple TV could finally move from being a luxury add-on to a must-have centerpiece. Now let's talk about timing. If Apple follows its usual pattern, we might see the new Apple TV 4K unveiled in late 2025, possibly alongside the next iPhone or iPad lineup. But even if that's months away, the anticipation is already huge. Early leaks hint at redesigned internals, better thermal efficiency, and perhaps even a slightly smaller footprint. Sleek, minimalist, and built to blend seamlessly into your living space. One of the most exciting elements for power users will be the enhanced smart home functionality. As Apple expands its presence in the connected home world, the Apple TV is expected to become a full-fledged hub, not just for controlling devices, but for running automation. That means real-time camera feeds from your front door or nursery right on your TV screen, without delay. It could also mean deeper AI-powered suggestions like automatic lighting or sound adjustments based on what you're watching. In short, Apple TV 4K 2025 could be the living room's brain. Let's step back for a moment and imagine what that means for you. You come home after a long day, sit on your couch, and everything simply reacts to you. Your favorite playlist starts playing. The lights shift to your preferred color temperature. The Apple TV recommends a show based on your mood, maybe even continues from where you left off on your iPad earlier that afternoon. That's not just a streaming box anymore, as that's your home personalized. Now, skeptics might say, it's just a TV box, how different can it be? But those who've used Apple products know the difference is in the details. The way the remote feels, like sleek, tactile, and intuitive. The way the interface flows. The lack of ads cluttering your home screen. The way your devices sync seamlessly without you doing anything. That's Apple's DNA. Invisible effort that creates visible delight. And in 2025, that experience is about to reach a new level. But here's the thing. Even with all this power, Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't meant to replace your other devices. It's designed to amplify them. Your iPhone becomes your controller. Your Apple Watch becomes your pause button. Your HomePod becomes your center speaker. And your TV? That's your stage. Whether you're watching a blockbuster movie, playing a fast-paced game, or video calling friends on the big screen, this device brings it all together into one seamless, intuitive flow. And let's not forget about longevity. Apple's hardware is built to last. Many users are still rocking Apple TV 4K units from 2017 that work flawlessly today with updates. That means buying the 2025 model isn't just an upgrade. It's an investment for the next half-decade. And with Apple's track record for software support, you'll keep getting new features long after most streaming boxes are obsolete. So should you buy now or wait? If your current streaming setup feels sluggish, or your smart TV's built-in apps drive you crazy with lag and ads, the existing Apple TV 4K is still a rock-solid option. But if you crave the cutting edge, faster speeds, smarter control, future-proof networking, and deeper integration with the Apple ecosystem, waiting for the 2025 model could be a brilliant move. Because this time, it's not just an incremental update. It's Apple redefining what the center of your home entertainment should be.